to Alliance military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh no, I'm gonna spend like 3 hours making my custom shepherd. Custom... Wait, what was that? Oh, this is just like presets? And this is manual... Okay, I'm gonna manually enter custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
It doesn't really matter what my name is, I believe. I'm just shepherd anyway. So I went...
So it's one of those games where it doesn't even matter what name you choose, it's always going to be this one word that they are going to talk to you.
Yeah.
Confirm pre-service history.
I like went through all the comics and books before this, so I'm kind of prepared to know like a bit of stuff that's maybe gonna be an addition to the game's lore. So what is this? Profile reconstruction, pre-service history. Okay, so I can choose like one of the backgrounds. This is basically what Cyberpunk did but failed, but it's not too important here either, if memory serves. It's been a long time. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. This is basically you enlisted just your background. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Arakan Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided the place, slaughtered your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan, raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance. Okay, it's the same. I don't remember what I did the first time around, nor if this is like super important. I'm gonna maybe be either a spacer or a colonist. Earthborn sounds a bit boring. Colonist kinda sounds dramatic as fuck. Let's go with that.
Confirm psychological profile.
Settlers.
Yeah.
Full survivor.
Yeah, they killed my family. Woo-woo. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situations, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Me Strong, war hero. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned your medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Alliance is basically like the Earth military, on the galactic scale. Okay, I read that. Wait, is my mic on the stream? I don't know. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and okay, this is more like a renegade thing. I don't know. None of these sound too appealing to me. I guess the sole survivor. Like, I don't want anyone from my past coming back to haunt me.
Your bedtime mistakes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the enemy killed them, definitely, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's totally not me who pushed him off the cliff.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope. I loved all of those people. So this is like what class I'm gonna play. This is the most important part of the game. So you have like a soldier, basically. A soldier, nothing more to it. Can carry like heavy armor. I believe the only one who can carry heavy armor. And access to all the weapons. But when this game was first released in 2007, you couldn't use all weapons on all classes. Like, you had certain weapons locked out if you, I don't know, played an adept or something. Like, you couldn't use a sniper rifle. And now they changed it. Now you can use any weapon you want, but still you benefit more from using the weapon that is for your class. It was like stupid, oh no, I have a sniper next to me and I can't use it because an adept or whatever, which was like stupid. Oh no, I guess I'll die. I can't use this weapon next to me, which would save my life. So they changed it, but you still benefit more from using weapons that are for your class.
So is it like, did they added bonuses to the classes,
They
or is
always
it just
existed.
they
Like,
reduce the damage?
they always existed, the bonuses for your class. Like you have, when you level up, you can like spend skill points in those particular weapons of your choice. And now you can just use the other ones, but you can't level them up through skills. That's what it is.
Okay.
So soldier engineer is like a tech specialist. He basically can hack stuff, repair, I think even heal, and most importantly from my experience, disable enemies' shields and stuff, which are annoying as fuck. Adept is the biotic, that's what they're called in this universe. Basically people who can channel the dark energy or dark matter or whatever it's called. Basically mages of this universe. And then you have these three, which are the combination of two above. Like Infiltrator is a mix of soldier engineer, Sentinel is an engineer adept, and Vanguard is a soldier adept. It's usually not recommended, from what I know, to play as a Sentinel because it has a massive learning curve. But I think I played a Sentinel in my original gameplay, and I found it fine for me because I like want to cast and stuff. I would normally just be an adept by default because I like mages, but this game has, you know, one of those like locked crates and wardrobes that you have to hack into to open them, and I don't really remember, but I think if you are not a class that can do that, you won't be ever able to open them. I'm not sure if your party members can do that. I don't remember. But another benefit of this is that you also have the ability to disable enemies' shields, so you're pretty much a supporter as a Sentinel, and you rely on your squad mates to deal the heavy damage, which may be janky, but it's fine.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, here comes the hard part. Change appearance.
Do you want to make yourself, or do you want to make the perfect husband?
I don't know. I mean, I am the perfect husband. JK.
True.
I heard that the character creation for humans is like he looks like I can make something that looks fine here apparently, but in game it's gonna be Jesus take the wheel. Like the human models did not age well, and there's so much that you can do by just slapping 4K textures on it and call it a day. Like the aliens all look perfectly fine, but human faces definitely show their age from what I hear. Like you have those almost low-key Andromeda moments when the eyes just go, what the fuck is going on? And lips move weirdly. Okay, let's see cycle presets. Let's just do something that, I don't know, would maybe be appealing to look at for a bit.
For a bit.
Yeah. I don't know, I think we're going back through all the... I didn't really click with any of these that I saw. Maybe the second one. I'll use this as a base and then change... oh lordy. He looks a mess. Yeah, he looks a mess. But it's fine, we can work with this, I think, I hope. Facial structure, what does this do? Look straight, boy. Don't... Why are you looking to the side? There we go. What does this slider do? Oh, it's...
Oh no.
Lordy. The nightmare fuel is real. Skin tone? Okay. Yeah, in this universe, like, because this is slightly in the future, people can just have any skin color they want, or like hair, some like pigment modification that it's super simple to do. I don't really know complexion. I want like this whole slider for just 3. I
So
like...
basically, how old you look.
I like neither. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm having an existential crisis right now. I'm panicking. Neck thickness.
I can tell.
How thick is my neck? I hate this. Like, hopefully there's like a beard to fix the mess, but Let's hope there's a beard. Face size. Okay, that's like
Probably
basically...
not.
This is not a face size, this is basically how many chins do you want to have.
How fat do you want to be?
Can you stop moving your face, please? I can't see your chin very well. I swear I'm just gonna go back and use the default shepherd. I can't with this. The eyes are creepy. Cheeks. I don't know, cheekbones. Oh, this is basically like what happens when you suck on a lemon but with your cheeks. Did you just go like... it's fine. Cheek quant. What does this one do? Oh, I see. It's fine. Tough life. He's a bit skinny. Ear size. I don't know. Something like in the middle, I guess. Ears orientation. Like, are they gay? Okay, we'll work with this mess. It's fine. It's for the memes. Eye shape. Oh, lord. No.
Freaking a monster.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the crew. Oh, lord.
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna
staring into your soul.
Yeah. I'm calling it now. There will be a patch that, like, shortly that fixes the eyes. I'm calling it right now. Oh my
Unlike,
god.
no, wait, the third one.
Yeah,
is
this
the
one is a
best.
bit.
This one.
He looks like he's like trying to remember who you're. Like, I know you, but I can't remember your name. Look.
Like me.
Yeah, like, what's her name? Donald Trump's wife. I forgot her name. Oh no. Like, is there like a slider to open up your eyes just a bit? Eye depth. Okay, I guess we can... Oh no, don't go frog on me. And this is the game, you guys.
Thank you for watching.
Let's make you a little bit angry, like, you know. Yeah, I played originally this game as a renegade, like I was evil, meanie, a pirate type of a person. So I'm probably gonna be a paragon, like a goody two-shoes guy. And this game is from that period of time where you basically only had good points or evil points. Nothing really in between. Like, you're either good or you're evil. There's no gray. Shutting gun. No. I think I did that originally. I'm not that young anymore, it's fine.
Cringe.
Definitely cringe. What is next? Jaw. Oh, I think like... we want a bit of a jaw that you can cut yourself on, if possible. What is this one? Oh, this is chin depth, okay. Can you turn... What's happening on the back of your head, mate? I saw that. Like, there is a gap where he has no hair. Oh my god. You ugly bastard. But you're my ugly bastard, it's fine. I can already see myself using so many mods to hide this mess when they come out. What's next? Mouth. Mouth shape. No. I want him to have some...
Wait. Why does it look like he's pouting in one of the... Yeah, that one. Look at the way he's pouting.
That lower lips. The lip. Oh lord, no. I don't know. Give him a bit of
The
a...
third and the fifth one, in my opinion.
Yeah, the third one was, this one is the third? And, no, not this one. Maybe this one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is...
That's the sixth.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with sixth. I don't know. I should have played a female. Like, my friend already made a character, like a femme shepherd, and she looks actually very nice. Which is not something I'll be able to do, most likely. Oh, I can do the lip size. Okay, fine. Give him a little bit of a blowjob lips. Lips for blowjob. Those exist, trust me.
Yeah, they do.
I kind of don't like you from the sides a bit. Something about his eye bags is, I think, ruining the entire thing for me. Not sure if I can fix that. Maybe it's the complexion that I chose. I mean, there's only like 3 options, so I can't really choose too much. Turn around. More. I don't know. Nose height. I don't know. We like a big nose. The bigger the nose, the... Never mind.
No. Go on.
It's just a little something that I heard. I don't
And
know,
what did you hear?
maybe this one. No, this... no. Yeah, this will have to do. Oh my gosh. Where's the beards and stuff? Hair. Hair save me.
Oh,
Look
No.
straight into the camera. Jesus, it's so difficult to make him look in the camera.
what's up with the yee ass haircut?
No idea. This is nothing that I... Oh my god.
Just
Oh
make him
no.
bald. Just
No.
make him bald.
Oh wow. This is very limited. Like the females have a lot more options than this. This is Counselor Udina's haircut. You'll see him later. I guess this one works somewhat. Oh, there's a beard. Oh, please save me. Please. Not the mustache. Not the mustache, please. I want this, but a lot thicker. That's it? That's it.
That's it. Just go with this one.
Let me just go back
At
again.
least that one looks a little bit better.
Gotta be clean shaven and Dawn.
Maybe this? A goatee? No? No. This looks like... no. This actually looks like somebody I know and no.
Wait, who?
It's a
What
relative
friend?
of mine, actually. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
When he turns... like, from this side, I'm like, okay, you can bang. But from this side, no you can't. It's weird. Hair color. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I prefer him dark, so this is gonna do for me.
Make it gray.
No,
Gray.
it's not gonna be a... like, I'm gonna make it pink beard.
I get purple.
I'm gonna make him like a silver fox daddy.
Yeah, gray.
No,
Let's go.
no.
That's not gray.
What does it look
I
like
think-
gray though?
What does he look
I
like?
don't think
right?
that's gray.
Wait, where was it?
Oh,
Well, there's not like super gray, it's just this, I guess.
Old man, yeah.
Old man ship. But no. We'll get there in Mass Effect 3. Hair scars.
do you want to know how I got these scars?
If there's like a brow one, I'll go for that. Because I'm a sucker. Oh, there it is. I like a brow scar. Or maybe that lip scar was not too bad either. Makes me look dangerous. Which I'm not. Let's go with the brow. I called the brow and they gave me a brow, so I have to use it now. Copy the... okay, no. I'm not... let's go back to just a bit of the eyes. Where was the complexion, actually? Where was the...
Complexion was with the facial structure.
oh, okay. Oof. Nothing can save you, my boy. Now, this is too young, in my opinion, and this is just, I haven't slept in 16 days.
It looks rugged.
Yeah.
Maybe I also have to change the eyes then.
But there are no good eyes. There are no good eyes. Like, what is this?
Oh my
What
god.
is this? Like, look at this. Oh, sorry. There really are no good eyes. Like, this is, I'm in a constant, like, I don't know, what is this emotion even, but it's wrong. This is, I don't give a
Right.
shit what's going on.
I think that one is like staring into someone's soul when he's
Yeah.
saying something that offends you deeply.
And judging them silently as they do. I'm just gonna go with this, but I don't like any of the eyes, like full disclosure. All of them are just wrong in my opinion. This one would have been okay if you could just open the eye just a little bit. Maybe that changes like in the game, like in the cutscenes, like the animations. They just look like this by default. The complexion. You know what? I might go for this, like the young boy Shep. Where was the nose thingy? Can I make not the depth? I wanted to there's no like nose width, which is
No,
a shame.
it's just the shape.
His nose is kind of too wide. Like, okay, it's fine. This is the best that I can do. So for now, let's just finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So, do you realize that you've actually always made yourself in the game? Like,
This is nothing like
if you
me.
put...
I mean, this is as
Come
close as I
on.
can.
It looks a little bit.
A
It
little
looks a little
bit.
bit like you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So, you should see my original Shepherd from back then. He's even worse than this. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings, unless you use mods. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty, yeah, this game is, no matter what they did, I heard that it's still, like, janky as fuck. The cover system is gonna make a lot of good memes, like, the way his legs move, and then the way his upper body moves is just laughable, you'll see. And the combat is not this, like the Mass Effect 1's strength. It's a lot better in 2 and 3, so I'm just gonna play on normal. I don't want to have any difficulty. Auto level, I mean I can go casual, but let's not be that bad. Auto level off, I want to level up my people on my own. Legendary mode for level scaling, this is, the original game had max level of I think 60, but to even get that you have to do multiple playthroughs, like New Games Plus, to reach that. So they made like a legendary mode where the level cap is 30, and you can actually reach that with just one playthrough, I believe, or close to 30. Squad power usage, I have no idea what this is. Determines which skill and talent squad's member will use in combat. Defensive, none, or all. Yeah, you have like a wheel where you can cast your squad members' skills instead of them. So I guess like this is, let them use defensive skills for themselves, but you use their offensive ones when you need them. I think I can change this part in the game as I play. So let's just go with all for now, let them do their thing until I like figure out who does what. Subtitles on, enable tutorial, okay, accept.
And we're starting!
Finally.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Minwar. He saw his whole unit die on the cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars. Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient space-faring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of time and space. They called it the greatest, whatever, too fast. Basically, we discovered something on Mars that's from a civilization long gone, and that enabled us to unlock space travel, basically, reach the other planets.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Is the game audio fine?
It's fine.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
That's called the mass relay.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
So it's like a slingshot.
Yeah.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500.
Why can't I have Joker's beard?
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Joker looks kind of fine.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's
Why
incredible.
can't you get a beer like
Besides,
that?
Spectres are
Yeah.
trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Oh, Nihilus is a Spectre.
Joker,
I didn't remember that.
status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we begin the ride.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
This game does. Oh wait, my mouse is. I can see my cursor. I don't want to see my cursor.
Oh yikes!
Oh, wow, good job.
You just wasted one bullet. Nice.
No, there's no bullets here. I think. Oh, maybe there are. Hey, Carbon.
Hello.
Let me just try
Hi
to
there.
alt tab. Yeah, I can still see my cursor. It's annoying as hell, but.
Wait, maybe try the Windows key and tab, and then come back to the game.
No, that didn't work. Let me see if I can go like maybe full screen or something. But I'm using borderless window. Maybe that's the issue. Let's go full screen. No, I can still see my
So
cursor.
this is it? The game?
Yeah, this is Mass Effect, like the Legendary Edition that just came out.
Ooh, impressive.
We just started.
Yeah, we just had like an intro cutscene. I was making my horrible character this entire time. Yeah, I don't know how to hide my cursor. I can still see my cursor, but it's fine for you, I guess.
The captain's waiting for you to come.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'll fix that issue next time, whatever it is.
We're getting dragged right along with him. Relax.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him the status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nile.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He he's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Niles. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run's just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, there's codex entries. How do I see the codex entries again?
Regroup!
Oh, not that. There's a key for that, but I don't know where it is. Like, we can read a lot of stuff. Oh,
years ago,
reads for me.
the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
What is this? Oh, this is just my profile that I chose. Timeline of events. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through these. I'll just explain if something is important. They didn't really explain what the First Contact War truly was. As the intro said, which kind of went away too fast before I could read it, we discovered some alien tech on Mars which enabled, like jump-started ours, by a few hundred years at least. So we gained space travel and explored all the planets in our system, and we found one mass relay, the slingshot thingy that we saw, like at the edge of our space, I guess, near Uranus or something, I don't know. and we activated it. And basically what they do is they slingshot you to another mass relay somewhere else in our galaxy, the Milky Way. So we started to explore and stuff, and then we came across that we're actually not alone. As we were exploring, that part was a bit covered, like we stumbled onto Turians who got angry that we activated one of the relays without, I guess, permission. So we got briefly into a war over Shang-Chi, the base and stuff, and before they could basically attack us with their massive fleet, the Council interrupted them, and we became like friends. Well, close, not really friends, but we like tolerate one another, but there's like a huge hate between humans and Turians, like many Turians hate humans and vice versa. And the Council is basically this higher up thingies that like not really rules the galaxy, but a piece of the galaxy, like alliance of a few species, and you'll see more about the Council later. Like they're the big guys, basically. Journal, Normandy. Okay, this is my quests, I guess, and the squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is basically my skill tree. I have 3 points. I'm not gonna go into this right now. Let's go with the game. As you can see on the side of my character's horrible face, you have those Paragon and Renegade meters, which is basically how good or how evil you are. Oh, I can toggle the helmet, which I don't have. Okay. Let's go. And the curse. Oh wait. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna have to change keybinds at some point. Oh, can't use the galaxy map now.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Oh, Corporal Jenkins, my favorite character from Mass Effect. How could I forget him? I love his scene in Mass Effect 3 when he takes down a Reaper flagship.
I don't remember who this guy is. It's been a while.
How could you? Why? I wonder why you can't remember Jenkins.
Probably because he always took two of...
I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with the Spectre on board.
Oh yeah, the Spectres, they didn't explain them either. Yeah, maybe they will later, I don't know. Basically, they're the agents of the Council. They, whatever Council says, they do, and there's like no laws or rules to them. Like, if they want to kill you, they'll kill you, and they won't be like imprisoned for it. But they can't like go on a mass murder spree for no reason. Like, they have to have a reason to do something, otherwise the Council will interfere. And that Turian that we saw initially, he's a Spectre. Like, there's only a couple of Spectres in existence, and to this day I believe there are no human Spectres, because we are basically new to the galaxy, like to the whole galaxy. We just like introduced ourselves basically a couple of decades ago, so we're just integrating.
What can you tell me about Nihil?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Really? The Turians have the biggest fleet protecting the Citadel? Why did I think it was the Asari? Maybe they have the biggest ships, like quality or quantity.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Oh, I didn't click on the other investigate thingies. Oops.
Oh, Jenkins, you lovable goof.
There's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The longest career in the game.
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a Coos.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
Wait, isn't Jenkins gonna on Eden Prime?
Commander.
Oh.
They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, more codex stuff. What is it now?
Bye, Commander.
Agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. It's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh, Anderson, you aged poorly. He's one of the like memes of this remaster. They did him wrong, poor Anderson.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on a cruise. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
The thing we found on Mars was a Prothean thing.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much more. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth.
Not sure what's happening with human mouths, but whatever.
Growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in it. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Jenkins gonna save the day, man. I'm telling you.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh, more codex entries. What is it now?
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species.
There'll
in
be
the
a lot of
galaxy.
these, I'm sorry.
They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Should probably do my skills now. Throws enemy away from the caster with a force. Throw is very useful, I think. Lift, I can't do that yet. Barrier. No, I don't want to go for barrier yet. First aid, no. Sentinel. Reduce the cooldown of throw, lift, barrier, and stasis by 3%. Okay, increase pistol damage and pistol accuracy. Charm. Set charm score to new dialogue options and intimidate. I guess this is like if you want to be a paragon or a renegade. So let's go 1 point in throw. And I don't know, 1 to sentinel. I'll leave 1 point for later. Oh, I can do them as well. Can I do Kaiden? I can. Wait, what is he? He's a sentinel as well. Well, fuck you. Here, have a barrier. Adds a biotic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage, but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. And you can be a bit of a... Wait, why can't I? Okay, a healer. Deploys Medigel to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. It's basically the mercy of this party. He's gonna die. And our best man, Jenkins, soldier. 2 skill points. I don't know what weapon he's using. I guess I'm using the pistol, so he can do a bit of rifling. Allows long bursts of assault rifle fire without overheating. I don't remember, is it in Mass Effect 1 or 2 where there's no ammo, it's just like thermal clips? You can fire.
That's 2, yeah.
So there is like ammo here.
Oh, wait. No, like this is ammo for your skills. Like on here, you just have like thermal clips, and if you fire too much, you have to cool down.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
Mass Effect 2, they add ammo under a different name.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one of them was like you can like basically have infinite ammo as long as you don't overheat the weapon. Then you have to wait for the
Yeah,
cooldown.
that's this one, yeah.
Yeah, and then in the sequels you basically like have consumable ammo.
Yes, and everyone hated it.
Yeah. And I guess get a bit of a soldier thingy going for you. Okay, let's go. So how do I use... The cursor is triggering me so much. Like it's so awkward to use.
This place got me hot. Hostiles everywhere. You're gone.
What the hell are those? Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay, they're harmless, he says. I won't shoot them. I mean, I could, but... Yeah, no. How can I sprint? I didn't read the controls. Oh, this is how... To change weapons, hold left shift. Left click on a weapons icon to equip it. Oh, okay, I see, there's my weapons. And my skills, I can put them up here in the quick bar. Sabotage, overheats nearby enemies' weapons, and... Oh. Okay. What about you? Can I click on Caden? Oh, this is how I use his stuff, just by clicking on it here. Okay, I get it, I get it. It's been a long time, I forgot all these things. Okay. I don't know how I use Metagel. It's probably some keybind that I didn't read.
Oh, my favorite character is gonna have his time to shine. Any moment now.
I can't wait for everyone to become a Jenkins stan.
I wrote 7,000 pages of Jenkins fanfiction. Oh shit. Oh no! My husbando!
Oh no, your husband!
It wasn't like this in the original game, I swear. He
My
survived.
best boy! No!
So, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest. That's why I didn't understand Carbon's joke
His
initially.
career was so long.
You all better do a Jenkins fan art now.
Fuck no.
Forget about it.
Next week there will be a better husbando.
We can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't worry, Caden, I'll kill you as well.
Jeez, Chopper, you're fucked up in the head, man.
I can't shoot him. No, that's bad. Oh. Terrible game.
0 out of 10. Didn't shoot Jenkins.
Needs to, the gel can be used to bypass decryption. Okay, both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Sure. Are you an enemy? Are you gonna give him Metagel? No? Oh, press V to use Metagel to heal your squad. Okay. Excuse you, I'm reading. Right, I forgot. Like biotics in Mass Effect 1 don't really like go for your target on their own, like homing missiles.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
There should be a key to run. Toggle walk. Use sprint. Spacebar. Spacebar. Alright, there's no jumping in here, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is new. Wait. What are you shooting? That's a tree, my boy. I say you kill it. Poor tree, I'm sorry. That's a Geth recon drone. Well, she's more capable than Jenkins.
What are those alien robot thingies?
They're called the Geth. I don't want to explain stuff because I'm sure the Codex will, so... I'm trying not to say too much. Yeah, this. Look at this. What is this? What's happening, Shepard? Your legs and your upper body are doing a thing.
Do the thing.
Is he dead?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Oh, time for an explanation.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school.
Look, it's my favorite character of Mass Effect. Ashley Williams.
Created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. It was supposed to be a source of cheap labor,
Carbon, he's spoiling stuff.
turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
No, she's my favorite character.
That's what you said
The
about
best
Jenkins,
girl.
and he died.
Oh, he fucking died. He's dead, just like Jenkins.
Who's your favorite? Jenkins? Not Jenkins. Caden or Ashley?
For real or
For real.
in joke?
I just
I don't really like Ashley because she's even back then she was kind of a human supremacist. Like, I'm not into that. Hayden is kind of unremarkable, but I prefer him over her.
I don't know, in my original playthrough, let's just say I chose Ashley. Because I never liked Caden, and he's kinda ugly.
Tell me everything you know about the
Kinda.
They were doing some digging out here.
I don't know.
Yeah, Caden is he's really like unremarkable, just completely unremarkable.
The beacon. Suddenly every scientific expert in the colony was
Looks like he wasn't like an afterthought to the game.
I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the
I
century.
mean, he was basically like the victim of a lot of cut content. I think he used to have like you could date him as a male character.
Oh.
And all the content I think was recorded and coded, but then they cut it because they were afraid of backlash.
Yeah,
like
something
then,
similar happened with Jack, I heard. But she's a
Yeah.
Mass Effect 2 character, so let's not get into that yet. Let's be honest, would you really romance Caden?
Probably not.
I'd rather be single.
Yeah. Now Garrus, on the other hand,
Garrus can... Like I said before you joined the stream, like if I could give birth, Garrus would be the daddy.
he can recalibrate my circuits anytime.
Oh, it's all about those calibrations of his, isn't it?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Why didn't I really ask about this before?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
He doesn't even have any armor color. Like I have a bit of red, like N7 logo, she's white and pink, he's just black.
Move out.
He's so unremarkable, he doesn't even deserve colors.
Yeah. And he wants to talk to me as well. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Maybe he
Wait,
doesn't.
Nihil and...
Nihilus.
Nihilus. Actually,
Nihilus, my favorite Mass Effect character.
Carbon, shut up. Wait, what was Jenkins? Oh wait, she's like a Jenkins replacement. Now she's a soldier. Like you can't put a man to do a woman's job. What did he got one into soldier and one into assault rifles, I believe. Okay.
I don't know why, but I kind of like Nihilus.
Yeah,
for some reason.
I do too. What is... Oh, wait, his health is a bit down? Cadence? Oh well, he won't last long anyway. Just kidding. Like, he had the... I gave him the Medi ability thing to heal, but he's refusing to. Light armor, human, scorpion. Yeah, take all. I'm gonna just take stuff now and see what they are later. Chemical rounds, armor piercing round, yeah, this is just like upgrades. And of course there's more codex entries. Oh, this is secondary, thankfully, we won't get into that.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Yeah, the Geth are actually very interesting. So basically in this universe, AI, like research and development of AI, is strictly banned. Like, it's one of the taboos in the galaxy. Nobody is allowed to develop AI tech, mostly because of what happened with the Geth, and that top scientists say if you develop an AI, it will soon probably destroy everything organic in the galaxy because it will have no need for it. So AI, a big no-no. And this race, the Quarians, they made the Geth basically to be cheap labor, do our be our slaves, do the work nobody does want to work on, and they kind of upgraded themselves and took over the home world of the Quarians, and the Quarians have to run away from their home planet and the system they lived in. So the Geth are now contained in the what's it called, Perseus Veil, part of the galaxy, and they don't leave it. They're just there, staying there for 300 years, and they didn't leave it or attack anyone else. So it's a mystery why they are here now. They haven't left their piece of space in a long, long time.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor...
Yeah, this is not too important to hear. This is basically the blue bar above health, your shields that recharge. This is basically me Sunday morning.
Impaled and sunburned.
In that order. Oh. Throw grenades. I have grenades. These are just mods for the weapons and stuff. Oh wait, I have a melee attack as well. Oh. Okay. Which I won't get into the mods yet. Oh, this is the dig site. Let's see if they drop something as loot. No. Do they drop stuff as loot? Is it automatically picked up? I don't remember. I know I get stuff on the side, what I got from a kill. But is that all?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plan, Shepard. It's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I would have loved if they added an FOV slider. This is a bit too close for my liking.
Yeah, it's pretty close to you.
Yeah.
Perfect with him.
I'm sure there'll be a mod soon, but the game just came out today, so I'll have to endure this a bit.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Introduce the husks.
My favorite Mass Effect character, the Husk.
They represent every desperate top in a gay bar. They just rush.
That's
Oh
so
God.
relatable.
I know, right?
That's pretty tough.
What did the codex say? Something about husk, I assume.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon.
My favorite mythology.
Dragon's teeth and husks.
This is your favorite game, I see.
To other pieces of Geth technology.
No, the dragon's teeth. My favorite tale from the Metamorphosis.
Combat hard suits use a dual layer system.
Not important. They wrote so much about the husks, I can't. It's not that important, to be honest. Upgrade kit. Excuse me, Spike.
But you gotta give them kudos for all the effort they did.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit like info dump, initially, until we, like, learn about this universe. Some people may not be into that, but I'm completely on board. I mean, I play visual novels. I'm all about that info.
Like, I didn't play Mass Effect 3, but speaking as a writer and just from just like following what happened and so on, it's really interesting because the writing at the beginning of Mass Effect 1 and like in Mass Effect 1 is just like really good for a game. Like the start of the game is more or less like some of the best writing there is, period. And then Mass Effect 2 comes over and then it starts kind of falling.
I don't know, I think the second game was the peak.
Thank the maker.
At least for the game.
It was very good. The second game was very good, my opinion. But I think it started to decline in the writers' room, and that eventually like led to like as you go along, and like I will probably pop in more times. Like we can talk about that without giving spoilers to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. It's mostly because I think, just like a little sentence, I think that Drew Karpyshyn, the guy who made the story initially and the trilogy of books, I think he left after Mass Effect 1. Maybe he did Mass Effect 2. I don't really remember. I think he left after Mass Effect 1.
I think that's what happened.
Made a story for Mass Effect 1, did probably like a bullet points for the other parts of the game, like how they're gonna build the other two games, and wrote the books, and that's when he quit. But I still think Mass Effect 2 is very, very good. Third is, as I said to Giga earlier, I didn't envy them for having to wrap up the trilogy, because it's probably was very difficult. Like, you had all these branching paths, choices that carry through games, like between games, and how would you make a finale of something so epic like Mass Effect 1 and 2 in just a single game, and to please everyone? I don't know, it's a mixed bag.
I blame EA.
And that as well. Always blame EA.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Why is your head so shiny even if you have hair?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside, gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end.
Why is that guy such a pussy? What the fuck?
We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with
Foreshadowing.
before the attack.
Yeah.
He could have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Hey,
We
Mini
haven't
Giga.
seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
My favorite Mass Effect character, Mini Giga.
Can you tell me anything about
So, how many favorite characters do you have?
I heard that Mini Giga is a romance option.
Oh,
I have as many favorite characters as there are stars in the sky.
Groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets
interesting.
If everybody's your favorite, then nobody's your favorite.
That makes too much sense, man. I don't know what they're talking about.
Everyone
Stop
except
making
Aiden.
sense.
Why does Manuel sound like he came out of Dragon Age? Like one of those tranquils.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Oh, there we go.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
Her face.
There is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up. No, I'm not playing a renegade now as much as I
Please,
want to.
no, please don't abuse the little guy.
Goodbye.
Abuse them!
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it.
He's foreshadowing things.
The darkness of eternity.
Hush,
In a
Manuel,
way,
we'll lie down.
yeah.
You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
You should go to Twitter. Saren?
My favorite character. My second favorite character.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Always has been.
No! Why does everyone I love die?
Please don't love me. I actually liked Saren in the books.
Hello. That's my new favorite character.
Oh damn. He big.
Bye, Boo.
Bye. Giga, do you wanna be my next favorite character?
I actually saw how they made this scene. They just shrunk the model until it vanished.
Yeah, technical tricks. It's all about that.
Yeah. Wait, where's the enemy? Oh, it's the
Somewhere
husks.
over the rainbow.
Aiming? Who is she? I don't even know her. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. It's kind of hard to see when my skills are off cooldown because the Discord overlay is there. That's where your names are displayed for me.
I think you can turn it off.
Is that all? Schmitar. that locked? Can I open that? Can I hack that? Yeah, those are like the hackable doors that I talked about before. I'm not sure if I can hack this stuff if I wasn't a sentinel. Could be wrong though.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Don't say it, Carbon.
What?
I was like half afraid that you'll say that Cole is your favorite character in Mass.
Who the fuck's Cole? Fuck off, Cole. I have no idea who you are. Farmer A, I don't care.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw
What is that?
We made a break for the sheds.
Hairline or what the fuck is it?
It's the future. Get used to it.
You're beyond hair.
Ew.
Some of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport.
Oh,
right
he's
where that
farmer
ship came
too.
down. No way they survived.
They share the
You
same
don't
name.
know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the protein beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Oh, that's his name. Blake, not a farmer.
Blake, my favorite character.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Wow, you have so many favorite characters.
Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
How dare you, smuggling's a crime. I'm a goody two-shoes this time around.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But we'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I don't have enough stuff. Like charm or intimidate. Oh well.
This should help. Let's move out.
Give me your weapon so you can die on your own. Oh, Stinger too. I guess that's better than what I'm using. But it's fine, let's just one, skill too low.
Steal their shit.
Can I oh, I have 7 skill points. When did that happen? Barrier, decryption. Let's go a bit more decryption. First aid, no. Charm. Let's be charming. Or throw. More. Wait, when do I unlock this? Can I just click and unlock it? No. Oh, there's something. Oh, unlock this. Oh, I need this. For this thing, right? No, it's still too low, really?
I think you need to invest some points on it. Yeah, it's for nothing.
Who is this guy?
It's just some Omnigel or something.
Omnigel? I don't have. I don't know.
You need to put points in electronics. Sorry.
Oh, I just unlocked that when I. Oh, unlocks. I thought this like unlocks a new skill. I didn't even see what this one is called. I see. And now I don't have any skill points. Can I take like one away from charm? No. Oh well, we'll never know what's inside this chest. Locker, whatever. Who are you? Okay. You get more barriers. Give me more first aid. Yeah, it's fine. Just do this. Oh fuck. And her. Ladies and gentlemen, her. What weapon is she even using? Increase melee damage, weapons damage, grants, sure. Deal more pain. And all talents so they can be used immediately. Okay, sure. I set them all to use all their skills on their own for now, so I won't really be tactical about this too much. Because I'm bad. containment cell? What? Oh, it's targeting something over there, I think. And I saw it said Nihilus somewhere. There he is. Is there something over here?
Is he dead?
I think he is, sadly. But it's fine, we'll get a
I'm
better...
sure he's fine.
We'll get a better Turian.
Commander.
Yeah, there he is, it's fine. Oh, there's the... No, that's the medic.
No. Not Nihilus.
I liked him.
He'll visit me in my dreams tonight. Where is this containment cell? I don't see... Oh, is it the... Oh, it's this, the explosive thingy. Oh, okay. Fine.
No,
No. Over behind those crates.
Oh, I didn't click on him.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
You're a coward. Who are you?
Guy.
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
How convenient.
We were told the Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. It's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Even Jenkins.
The only one who survived. Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never
Well, we
had a
found
chance.
6 people, with 5 people who are alive.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Before him.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 wigs where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Fuck off, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, come on.
Like, come on, who... Don't, Jesus Christ.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. It woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Go take a nap. Oh. I can't investigate.
Bye, Nihilus.
No! I guess I missed it. Or maybe that would trigger the crate thingy. Oh. Excuse me.
Oh. They were just hiding behind the crates.
Literally. How dare you interrupt my private time with Nihilus? Go away.
Me in private time with Nihilus. Corp.
He's not dead, he's just taking a nap behind the crates. Were you paying attention? And why am I still in combat? Oh, something's still alive. What? I killed it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach that. Is there any loot here? No. Those damn shields. Shepherd, don't use cover. Where is it? What are we shooting? Good job, you two.
Fire that general direction. Go hit someone.
Okay, now I see it, but there's more. Are they shooting me? Okay. And there's more. Come out. Hey, Boo.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
There, I
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Don't tell me what to do, woman. JK. How can you hit me from all the way over there?
Wall hacks.
Okay. Uh-oh. I thought there'd be cover on the bridge. Guess not. Oh, he did. I'll be dead. What's the key for H? Am I even hitting him? I don't know. Guess I'll just rush. Ooh, barely survived. Wait, there's more? Ashley, get them. Where is he? Did he try to flank me or something? Can I not revive Caden? I mean, I know I'm on a timer, but... Oh wait, he's up, okay. Wait, where? That one is over. Wait, where is that one? I think I missed one in the previous area. Wait, where? Are they down?
Yeah, you missed it. You missed 2 of them actually.
In the previous part, I guess.
Yeah, and you have 90 seconds. Run, run.
I guess they're here then. Oh, there's one. Oh, no shepherd, no. Bad shepherd.
Wasn't this explosion like very silly if you let the timer run out? Like it's very low effort, I think? Or am I misremembering?
I have no idea, honestly.
You did.
Like, you can even be as bad as I just missed them completely and still do it anyway. It's fine. I think you have to be extra special.
They time it in such a way that it's basically impossible to lose, but more just to have the time constraint pressure on you, right?
Yeah, to get like the adrenaline going and stuff. Nothing to loot here, okay. This is the big important beacon. Shoot it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley, you better not do anything stupid. Oh no. Bam! Fuck off!
You're not gonna become the main character of this game, I will.
Yeah. Fuck off, Ashley!
Oh, you broke it.
This is all your fault, Ashley.
I'm sure we'll find another one. I mean, it's only 50,000 years old.
Yeah. I mean, there might even be another beacon just like right over there. Just dig dig a little bit too. Just get a shovel.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel.
Oh shit, it's Troy.
Under the command of Captain Anderson, they managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Tiddies.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You think?
You
What the hell is happening with my hair?
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, it's anti-woman security measures.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to
You go on, talk.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
physically, you're fine.
What was that eye roll?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
Oh, that's just a remastered thing, don't worry about it.
With intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
When all the readings look normal, I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
You are a mess.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. You sure you're okay?
I feel bad about who is Jenkins?
Oh, some fucking dude or something, I don't know.
I think this is a bug.
What's content?
Why is this woman here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like that. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Yeah, because we lost the other one, it's fine. Oh, that's a mistake, kick around. No.
I never liked Jenkins anyway.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't feel bad about Jenkins. I just want to talk.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Gether invaded. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turin man. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
The first book, which is basically the prequel to Mass Effect 1, tells basically a story of Anderson and Saren and their little misadventures. Bros before hoes and all that.
Were they gay or something?
Sadly, no. But I was shipping.
Why? He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way.
Because you are.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information is stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, is that so bad?
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh, we're going to the Citadel already. Nice. Let's see if there's something interesting in the Codex.
Citadel, my favorite Mass Effect location.
Oh god. Okay.
For real though, it is. It actually is.
The Citadel is an
I don't know what
ancient
mine
deep
is.
space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. Spectres
No, wait, I
are
read this.
agents
We read this. Okay. Well, the guy read it. Yeah, the Citadel is pretty lit. I'll agree to that. I don't know, Thessia? I like Thessia, the home world of the Asari. It's purple, so I have to stand, you know.
You stand anything purple.
That's a fact.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Who?
When your number comes up, it's over.
You didn't even know him.
Yeah, we didn't really know him.
Really believe that, Commander?
Stop
After what
trying
happened
to
you on a cruise?
sell me a
Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
sob story.
I should go.
Yes.
We need to go speak with Joker.
Bye, girl.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, Dr. Chuck was my favorite doctor. Oh. Okay, give me this.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on a one-end ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing
I wanted to
eyes and
fuck
sensitive souls.
species that no one has ever fucked before.
Quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Me too.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I like the voice actress. She's doing a good job.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening
Isn't she famous or something? Like, she did a lot of stuff?
Familiar voice.
Because I know, yeah, I know, like, the actress who played Deanna Troi in Star Trek is the matriarch. And I think there are a few other more famous actors, but I'm not sure.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
What do you know about Captain?
Actually, let me check.
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever
Crack
run
it.
into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Oh yeah, Anderson is Keith David.
Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an elder.
Joker is Seth Green.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
I'm sure they'll explain this as well. Basically, to be a biotic, you need some implants to your, I think somewhere in behind your neck, to the nervous system or the spine. I don't know. Only the Asari, I think, are by default capable of using powerful biotics without any bodily modifications. All the other race use, like you have people who are talented, they can use a bit of it, but without the implants, they're pretty weak. So every biotic, especially the humans, have the implants, and I guess at this point in time the L3 is the latest version.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
My favorite chronic pain.
glad you don't want to talk to me. Oh wait, this is where I actually have to go. Let's explore a bit. Wait, no, I have to go to Joker, I think.
You need to take the slow ass elevator.
Oh, it's fixed in this game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they improved the elevators. I think this is my room. No, this is
Oh, it's a bridge or something.
Yeah. Codex.
It's a Jedi Council.
Okay, nothing too important. I'm just gonna like let it read the primary stuff. The secondary, it's not that important. You guys twins? This is Clone Wars again.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins is hard enough.
Yeah, definitely. Losing Jenkins was very difficult for me. Can I use the galaxy map now? I don't think I can, but... No. The commanding officer, wait, not here. Joker is over there, so...
Yeah, he's on the other side, yeah.
Yeah, I took a wrong turn. Let's go down. Maybe Anderson wants to say something. And he can't sprint for shit. Oh, there's the elevator. Wait, is there anyone down there right now in this part of the game? In the garage or whatever is down there.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Norman to the dock.
Is somebody in there? Well, is this kind of frozen? Oh, I guess it's just... okay, never mind. We came out from there, that's the medical place. What's down here then? I forgot there was an elevator here. I thought you were talking about the elevators in the Citadel. Vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to down equipment, okay. Oh, this is like where the merchant is.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Show me the goods.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of product. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh boy, I don't want to get into this right now. I'll just hoard and then later just equip myself with a bunch of stuff.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are three branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element zero. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system. When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed element zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity
Title
to
drop.
manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined element zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel. Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small, three-dimensional objects from common, reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists. Combat Heart Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics.
It's fine. Oh, what is this now?
Biotics, element zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's little lockers. Here I can like customize them, I guess. Which we'll not do now. Okay, let's go to Joker. Can't even move while this is happening.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And the music was so good in this game.
Yeah, I listen to this OST still. It's in my playlist.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the
Yes.
Citadel fleet.
Wow, size
Huge.
isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Is that a Turian at the docks? I guess he's seasick.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I have a map. Oh, I do have a map. Okay. What's new?
The Citadel is an ancient deep
Oh, wait.
space state. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy.
Hey, Tori.
The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information.
Hello, everyone.
The provide the bulk
Hi
of
there.
military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the
How is going the gameplay?
Associate members
It's
may
going
bring
fine.
issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The human
By the way, guys, I've just become silent for a while. I'm gonna edit some stuff.
Okay, Carbon.
Hello, Val, and hello, Carbon. I don't get it if you're going away, but good night, good morning, Bar. Anyway, you get.
Well, stay here, Tora. Don't worry. I'll just be listening.
Okay. Okay.
Also, you said that you were all also going to put a gameplay on YouTube or something?
Yeah, as I'm playing this, the gameplay is being uploaded to YouTube. In what quality, and if there's like synchronization issues with voice and video, I don't know. I'll check later, but I don't know.
Are you recording the Discord call?
Yes. I think.
Ooh, so we're gonna be featured?
It's a dead YouTube channel, nobody's gonna watch this. It literally has 0 views, it says. It's just for, like, myself. It's not a views channel, I don't like 2 subscribers. Captain Hendrickson's reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol over the Ark. Like, I was reading about, I'm using the GeForce experience, like the Shadowplay thingy, and I read a lot, like if you run a stream for longer than an hour, it's very possible that you'll get desync between audio and video. So I'll check later and see what happened. If it's a corrupted mess, I'll just delete it. Because like the first video ever uploaded on my YouTube channel for me was 11 years ago, and it was a clip from Mass Effect 2, so I'm like, yay, full circle.
Wow.
She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Look at me hacking Udina's stuff. And I don't know when Udina got into the into the embassy of the humans, because in the books that happened like just before. Oh. The ambassador was a female, like of African descent, and she was so good. Like I loved her. She's a very powerful like female character who did politics very good, but then the game came out and I don't know what happened to her. She wasn't even mentioned in the comics later. I read everything. Maybe I can go to the wiki and see some trivia, but suddenly Udina is our representative in the embassy. I don't know why. So this little guy is the Volus. That's the race name.
Also, is it explained why we can understand the aliens for some reason?
Yeah, we all have, like the Omni tool that we have on the arm, the orange thingy, it's basically a translator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God damn, I forgot their name right now, the name of this race. Carbon, can you help me? I'm sure we'll get a codex.
They are a Bloaton, that's what they are. This is their official name, Bloatons.
No, it's not.
Okay, give me a moment.
Like, I read the book, like, just, like, last month, and they were in the book, and I forgot. The Hanar are the floating jellyfish. These are the, Oh, god damn it.
Wait, floating jellyfish?
Yeah. They're Elcor, the
Elcors, yeah, they're the Elcors. So basically, they only speak using their, well, mouths or whatever they have to talk to the other species, but speech, like using their vocal cords, is not their thing. They usually communicate with one another, like with smell, body movements, and stuff like that. They have a great sense of smell. They can smell stuff from all the way over there. So they train themselves to talk so that we can understand them, and they don't know how to speak like with emotions and stuff, so they always start their sentences with an emotion that the sentence is supposed to be like.
Oh yeah, yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah, they're so hilarious. I love them. And these guys are using a suit because on their home planet where they came from, they like live in an ammonia-rich atmosphere and the pressure is high, so they have to use these suits for the normal gravity, because if the suit popped or something, like ruptured, they'd basically explode like a balloon.
Oh damn.
You are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak.
The main character is custom, or it's you made it because it looks a lot like you, or am I wrong?
That's what Cooley said as well.
Huh?
That's what Cooley said.
I'm not the only one.
Like me. Yeah, it's a custom character.
I see. It really looks like you, but maybe Wisconsin and Saigon also.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
I can't hear you. I don't know why.
No.
Okay, I hear you now.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus. When I'm not being
Ah, it's the story that is talking. I thought someone was talking. Oh, whatever. Never mind. I hear a really low voice. What the fuck is talking? And I'm like, okay, well, okay, it's that guy.
Oh, the Volus don't call other like species by their name or whatever. They're never gonna call me Shepherd or something. We are Earth Clan. They just like every species your home planet and then add a clan next to it.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
These are the keepers, they're called. They're basically 20 of them, I think, in the Citadel. When the Asari first discovered the Citadel, I think the Asari are the first race to find the Citadel, these keepers were already there. And they're just doing their stuff, like repairing and maintaining the Citadel. They don't interact with anyone. They only exist to maintain the citadel. No personality, no nothing about them. They're just there.
The Geth are the Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Nothing about the Elcor. Oh,
Greeting.
probably from this guy.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you. Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Aren't they adorable?
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcors still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
In the book, I think, it's explained that when they go to war or something, they mount like turret guns on their backs and just march into battle with turrets shooting from their backs. I just get familiar with the map. Udina's office. Oh, okay, I'm over there. Okay, I see.
Do we meet Garrus now, or?
I don't know when we meet who. I don't remember when we meet Garrus. He's in CSEC, I think, at the moment.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
Guys, I'm gonna get dinner. Bye for now.
Enjoy dinner, Carbon. Thank you for joining.
It's well.
Questions, please. Access Avena.
Bye bye.
What's that?
Oh, Avena is the virtual
I'll probably go to bed soon too, but I'll stick around a little while longer.
I'll have to take
I don't get it with going to bed, but good night if you're going to bed.
I'll have to walk my dog anyway soon, so I think I'll make a pause or call it the end of part 1 when you go to bed as well.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Superior. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
Let's meet Garrus and then we can stop.
Sure, let's meet the best boy.
Citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Best boy indeed.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
This Mass Effect 2 is not remastered, right?
All 3 are.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah,
gonna
but-
play all 3?
Oh, that's the plan, yes.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be a lot of dedication. But most work went into Mass Effect 1, 2 or 3. 2 and 3 still stand well with the test of time. They just got like 4K textures, proper anti-aliasing to make it look better, because anti-aliasing was horrible in Mass Effect 2 if I remember correctly, and fixed a bunch of, well, not a bunch, some legacy bugs, like bugs that were present in the originals that were never fixed, maybe by mods, I don't know. So yeah, it's overall a better experience.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avena, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So there's like a difference between AI, which is banned, and VI, virtual intelligence. This is a VI, so they're allowed.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Oh, I do. I think Palin is Garrus's dad.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment, It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Bolus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Biotics is a virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
Can I get Eldon VI, please?
Calm your tits.
Wait, where is the... What is this? Wrap? Oh, no, travel. Where's CSEC? Oh, it's behind... Okay, let's go to CSEC. The police of the Citadel, basically. What's this room? It's not marked.
I can't believe I landed a giant here. This place is fantastic.
I know there will be a quest like to find all 20 keepers later on, so I best remember where they are.
Human, delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Hey Palin. Embassy Lounge. No, let's go to Palin first. Is this where we meet Garrus? I don't remember.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
True.
And you're being given a lot. The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We kinda are, so I'm not gonna click that.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Oof, no.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
I probably shouldn't have said that. I didn't think that would be the response.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. A journal. So Garrus is not here, okay? Giga, where is Garrus? I don't remember.
I think you're supposed to do like an interview with the council, and there's like a building with like a darker, more orange building, from what I remember. I think you talk with the council there, and then Saren pops up in video, I think, and after that we go on with Garrus' adventure. I think that's what I remember.
But it's probably then the main quest where you have to go now anyway.
I don't have time to talk now.
In the Presidium.
Hello, Commander. Can I I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Fuck is that hair?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
That's one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Felix?
No,
Welcome back.
I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Hello, I'm just having a burger, so be quiet.
Go in and talk to her.
Enjoy your burger.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, then.
The lens flare. Okay, so he's not here. I think there's a Hanar somewhere around here. Okay, yeah.
The preacher, yeah. Up ahead.
Yeah, the preacher. I mean, they're all very religious. Is that a Krogan statue? That's a Krogan statue.
I think it is.
Why is a Krogan statue in the Citadel? That's where the transport thing is. Like, she's across the bridge, they said. Shaira, the Asari consort.
The whore, you mean?
Yeah, her. Where does this go? Ugh, so much to explore. I mean, it looks pretty for a 14-year-old game. They did a good job.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure why they needed to remaster it. I think it was perfectly fine even before.
You gotta get some money, I guess. After all the poor releases BioWare
Yeah,
had over the years.
it's
so.
more like nostalgia.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on a cruise is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It
It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
It's fine.
Still sounds shady.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Citadel Tower, isn't that where I need to go? Oh no, actually I have to use the... Oh, I have to go to the CSEC Academy. That's where the Emporium is, the Consort's Chamber. Avina is there. So many things to do. Oh, there's the Hanar. Not sure this is the one I was talking about though. The shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
Okay, so this is the floating
This one's
jellyfish.
Yeah.
name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
They basically consider the Protheans, the species that was extinct 50,000 years ago, as gods. I think the Protheans kind of evolved them into being what they are now. They were just some like creatures in the ocean or whatever. So they kind of consider themselves like a bacteria that's living or something, and that they're not even worth of being considered as a person. So they don't talk about themselves in like I or he or she or whatever. They just say this one. And they're kind of like suicidal low-key. They just want for mass extinction to happen so they can meet their gods. Something like, I kind of forgot. They're just weird.
Ooh, like them. Oh, guys. My favorite one is Blasto.
Is Blasto canon?
This is your favorite species, isn't it?
He's best boy.
Oh god, if this is how you write your visual novel. With, this is my best character, just repetitive.
Oh, no, I'm gonna post a screenshot. Oh, you have to see this, but keep playing.
Okay.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armor. I don't want to see your stuff now.
Why does this sound so creepy?
Hey, can we talk more to you?
Commander, It is good to see you again. Would you
Look at this line, pulled straight out from the build we're working on.
Okay, I'll tab to see. And now, and how could I forget? Disciplined people.
Very euphoric.
Yeah.
This is Minotaur Hotel, man. This is how it's done.
Full disclosure, I haven't read your novel yet. One day.
But now you know about Intellectum the Wise, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
I've read a little bit of Minotaur thingy. As I have continued it.
Who are you?
Hmm? What?
He did a bit, but didn't continue it. Oh wait, I clicked this.
Examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimate.
Oh?
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
I know that they all have, like, he's called Dallin or whatever, but that's his made-up name. They all have their soul names, as they like to call them, and they don't reveal them to everyone. You have to be very close to a Hanar to learn their soul name, but I didn't know that they actually use I and stuff.
I mean, the Japanese are like that. They're very vague about talking about people directly.
I have to see what it says.
The Elcor the Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They
Really?
speak with scrupulous precision.
Excessive politeness.
Hanar that expect to deal with others.
Well, that's the way to put it.
Yeah.
To help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical. So instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kaje, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud.
Yeah, don't get notifications from the chat. Sorry. Somebody typed something, I missed everything.
Jody is just going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I had to put myself on busy so that the sounds from Discord don't leak into the stream. Because I think this is recording every audio from my PC.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
So it's like canon that they're all female. Like I heard some discussions that they are just like non-gender, but they look feminine.
This one receives new shipments regularly.
What's up here? Oh, keeper, okay. Is this something I can hack? Not at the moment.
Also, are you sure you want to push back the coming walk until like 1 AM?
Yeah, it's fine. I think he's sleeping, so it should be fine.
You think, or you sure?
Well, I don't hear him. Usually when he wants to go out, I can hear his paws and claws on the floor as he paces through the hallway. But it's deathly silent now, so I guess he's still sleeping. Do I want to go to the consort chambers? I don't know how long this will take. Can I even go here yet?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
That's one way to say a good vagine.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
No. No.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, has it already been 4 months?
Yes, of course, mistress.
Sexualizing women?
It appears the
Twitter must be angry. Cancel BioWare. Sure.
Not heterosexual agenda once more.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
It's time for sexy time. JK. I don't know what's happening now.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
That's what he said.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Ready or not, here I come. Do I want to save before this happens? This is my first legit save before I meet the consort. I'm scared. What is she gonna do to me?
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh?
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Oh, I remember this quest.
Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I'm sure you do.
Calm down.
Everyone go home. She's dead. Imagine that. If this was Skyrim, maybe. Well, I think I've been everywhere now, mostly. What is this? This is the transit thingy. I haven't been to the Citadel Tower. And wherever this... Oh, the ward. Yeah, I can't go to the wards yet. That's what it said. So, let's go do the... Meet Garrus, I think, finally. How dare you? Racist.
How dare you assume?
Oh wait, I could have used... oh wait, I'm stupid. I didn't have to walk. Citadel Tower, I believe, is where I need to go. Okay, turn around. Yeah, this is the tower. There's Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Oh, I can find hard
Maybe
evidence.
they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Garrison 4K textures. Me like. Well, let's go deal with the council and then we'll end the stream for now. A purple Turian. I don't think there's anything here to do. Yeah, it's just a room.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know
it wasn't that bad.
And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chorus Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ruins.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
In a way, he did stop something that could have been even worse than a death of 1,000 civilians. But he did it in like a ruthless way to make him look bad, but it was for the greater good. And then he got corrupted later. But his goal was always to protect the galaxy. Oh well, let's just go, he's a monster. Ooh.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
True.
He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Can I say again? So would I.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation, but sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or shield. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres.
Guys, I'm going. Bye.
Good night, Carbon.
Right, good night.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Well, I think that's gonna be it.